All right, hey everybody, welcome back. I know it's been a while since I've made my last video, but we have some updates to go over. The bump and run reversal bottom is still in effect. There it is. It's hiding over here. The bump and run reversal is still in effect, and still, as titled in the last video, still nobody's talking about this. They won't start talking about it until we hit, maybe when we hit 28K. They're still not talking about it. Right now, all we're doing, we stretch this out, all we're doing, this is the overall chart. This is overall what is expected to happen on the number one performing reversal pattern in all of trading, according to Bukowski, the original pattern trader. All we're doing is doing a pullback. It's not going to look exactly like this. All we're doing here, all this is called accumulation. If I cared to bring up the MACD chart, it'd look like accumulation. On the weekly chart, we crossed over and we're going up on the MACD. Okay, whether we pull back to only 23K or we pull back to 20,400, it doesn't matter. It's a big fake. It's going to be a big fake out. It's going to get a lot of people crying about the crypto market manipulation and, oh, it's only for the big corporations. The same story every time. And then we rock it up. Much like we did from 16K, as I was talking about in my group, as I mentioned in my group. And then I made a video around 18K talking about, nobody's talking about the bar bottom reversal pattern. Okay. That's all we're doing. Again, for those who forgot or weren't listening, 24K is one of the first targets. We hit 25,200. In the last video, I said we're going to go somewhere between 24,600 and 25,600. What do we do? 25,300. Okay, that's the weekly chart. Let's zoom in, reset this chart. This is without any indicators. All right, right now we're in the bump phase. This bump phase takes up this whole area. You want to know why it's happening? We had a big drop, big fast drop. And now we had to accumulate. This is all accumulation. And now we got to refill back up to 30, possibly 35, 36K. Worst case. Why? Because this is one big falling wedge. And falling wedge has to retrace back up at least 38%. Okay, this 0.382, that's, you know your math, it's 38.2%. All right, so that is one of the targets. 32K, if we don't go just straight up over the course of a few weeks, we'll hit 30. I mean, if we don't, we'll hit 32K. Find some support around between 24 and 28K, as I show you here. Try to reduce the noise, which is called a throwback. Okay, and then we continue up for an uphill run. All right, as you see here. Now, where would that uphill run go? Just as a refresher, somewhere around between the 618, the 61.8 retracement from the all-time high, or all the way up to 57,000. I put 48 to 52 because I'm a conservative type of person. Okay, so that's my target overall. If we're hyper bullish, we're going to 57K, but I anticipate we go to 618. You want to know when? Sometime around the Bitcoin halving in March or April of 2024. So we have 1 year to get this right. Put your money away, start accumulating, put money in your check. You can even just do Bitcoin. Find the best meme coin, Suka. I talk about it all the time in my group. Been talking about it since 4 cents. And just wait until the halving 2024 next year to sell some of your stash. ultimate bull market, we get the bull market back. We have a dip from the, where are we at? Yep, 2024. We have a dip from, where is it? Anyways, we have a dip from here. I'll draw it out for you. Here. It's not going to go straight up. We go here to there, 48K. Here to there, 32K. Big shakeout. Here. And then we go somewhere and we retest over a long period of time. Retest the old high. Come back. And then we retest the old all-time high by sometime in 2025. That's my guess for right now. Retest of old all-time high by sometime in mid 2025 and blow off top to possibly 130K by late 2025. And then we go into 2026 like we did going into 2018. And the market comes back to reality, wherever that number may be. I gave this to my group earlier today. I said I wasn't gonna miss the bar. I said I wasn't gonna miss the bump and run reversal pattern like I did here, where this yellow line is. It was clear as day to me, at least. We got the 618 hit. Came back down, and then we went back up. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna miss that again, and I see it on. I said I wasn't gonna miss again. I see it on every time frame now. And what happens? I called it right here, right between 24,700 and 24,600. And what did we do? We went short. All right, my target was 24,400. I was busy. I had to take profit up here at 24,000. And now we're reaccumulating, possibly get a move back up during the weekend, somewhere between 24,100 and 24,400, possibly 300, and then we come back down. We either reaccumulate back here and then move up again and make a very similar pattern to the Bitcoin top, or we end up getting this giant bearish double top and we come back down and revisit somewhere below 22,000. So that's what I'm looking for. Again, if you're on my group, you got this alert right here, a short-term alert. You want to learn how to day trade, come there as well. You want to learn how to hold long and talk about crypto, talk about NFTs, talk about everything else. The link to my Discord, the Blackline Discord, is in the description below. I also want to make a comment on the DXY. We're in pink lines. We're in a giant falling wedge. It retraces back to the 38.2% line 70% of the time. High probability that we at least go to 106 and we see some more bleeding out of Bitcoin during that time. We won't see it during the weekend because the DXY USD isn't traded during the weekend. We could see a continuation of it tomorrow for Friday and going into Monday. Worst case scenario, we start for crypto and equities and stocks. We start going back up to 109, 111, 114, and then if we go to new all-time highs, then crypto is going to bleed even more. And my predictions for us going down to, 20,400, we could possibly break that trend, that bullish trend. So that's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed the music. Those are I always look for video game lo-fi music. Gets everybody nostalgic, keeps everybody listening. If you have any questions or comments, send them in the comments below. Hit the like, share, subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Later.